Right, time for me to build a Fungoid Cave-Shaman. Looking forward to this. I love shamans and I absolutely love grots, so kind of combining those two together, we've got a fantastic little model here. I'm really interested in putting it together and seeing how it looks. So let's get ourselves up and running. We need 4, which is this here, stave staff, and a 666. This little set, whatever this is over here. I'll have a good look at that in a second. I think I love the look at the moment of the leaders of the Gloomspire Gits. They really do just. I just love looking at them. They've got a really impressive look to them. They're nice, to say the least. I think that's probably an understatement. There's just something very cool about the way that they've tried to do the. Tried to do them. Oh, cut off here. That's in a weird position, that one. There we go. Yeah, so I like this. It looks like it is in itself some kind of squig on a pole, an elongated squiggly beast on a pole by the look of it. I'm just having a proper check now. So let's see what it looks like when I've put the top of the totem on. Right, let's have a look at what this does. So if this pops onto the front of this here, we definitely have some kind of weird looking creature. Not sure whether or not it's actually alive. So I suspect that it is a dead creature, maybe that's been mummified or stuffed and then put on a pole. See what starts to happen here. Yeah, so it's definitely some kind of weird underground creature. It's got a bell in its mouth, and I'm trying to describe it as anything other than a stick up its rear end. So it could be alive, who knows? The weird way of orc things. Right, now let's get the main body out. Like this hat as well. So this is where I'm trying to think about appearance and painting on these. I've never managed to do like an entire army using other sourced lighting, so I'm curious about the idea of doing it. Right, now what do I need to do here? So I need to get a bit of his cloak. Just this part. Oh no, I want this part first, number 2. see how this clicks together here, because it's quite unusual, this positioning, doesn't it? Simple. So if you get that and you make sure it tucks this way, kind of pops into there. There we go, that's nice and simple then. The front, which is this part here, is number 3. Now, let's get this part on. It looks like it goes on the back. So many mushrooms on this guy. Let's get this staff glued on. So I'm thinking with all of the other like ones that we've had quite a few shamans, haven't we, overall? So we've had like Zarbag and his gits, we've had the Swamp Caller Shaman, we've had this guy. Feel like we've had one other as well so far. I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's get number 5 out. Now it's head. Yeah, my head's kind of going, quite a few magic users. And then we've had the Night Arcanum for the storm casts. I feel like another one. There's another magic user for the storm cast. I'm trying to remember which it is. Again, look at that lovely face. Now, I found something interesting. I went into Games Workshop the other day, and I noticed that the Savage Orcs were currently down as, last chance to buy. Now, Savage Orruks. Now, the reason I find that interesting, this base off, this rock, is because with Old Hammer coming back, they're gonna, certain parts of the lines are gonna be like replicated across them, isn't it? Across Age of Sigmar. Now the Gloom Spike Gits are really well established in Age of Sigmar, and I can't imagine them completely removing them as a faction. However, I did notice that what are they called now? The larger orcs, they'd released some models recently, the larger Orruks, and they basically kind of they're quite heavily armored. There's a definite ethos with them, so I suspect that the Savage Orruks are going to be completely removed from Age of Sigmar, so that they can be exclusively in Old Hammer. I'll get this guy on. I feel like I should just leave. I'm going to not glue him, so I got a bit of freedom later on. Paint him separate from the base. Now, number 8, this little squig. Yeah, so I think, I don't know, I don't really want to see the Gloom Spike Gits removed from Age of Sigmar, because I think they fit the setting really well. But Night Goblins are without a doubt a major part of Old Hammer as well. So I'm liking to see how that's progressing, but without a doubt they are definitely, looks like they're definitely removing Savage Orruks from Age of Sigmar now. Much like they removed the entire Empire line from Age of Sigmar. There we go then, there he is. The Fungoid Cave-Shaman and little pet squiggly beast. Little pet squig with a weird head on him. So there we go. Anyway, so I'll continue my line of thought about the Savage Orruks at some point, but I suspect that they're not going to go as in be completely removed, but I suspect that they're going to go from the circular bases and Age of Sigmar. So we'll find out what happens there. Anyway, there we go. That was a nice quick video for this one. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.